There's one mystery in From that almost everyone notices, but very few people actually question. It's not the talismans, it's not the lighthouse, it's not even the man in yellow. It's the monster's smiles. Every single night, they come out of the forest wearing the exact same expression, a calm, unnatural, almost welcoming smile. They don't look angry, they don't look hungry, they don't even look excited. They simply smile. And after watching every season, I don't think that's a coincidence. I think those smiles are trying to tell us something. So today, let's break down one of the creepiest mysteries. Why do the monsters always smile? Let's start with the obvious question. Why would a creature that's about to brutally kill someone smile? If the writers simply wanted to make the monsters scary, they could have made them scream, snarl, or show rage. But they didn't. Instead, every monster wears this calm, polite expression. It's almost comforting until you realize what's about to happen. What's even stranger is that every monster does it. Young, old, male, female, different clothes, different personalities. Yet they all share the exact same unsettling smile. That tells me this isn't a personality trait, it's part of their identity. Almost like they're following a rule. Here's my first theory. What if the smile isn't an emotion? It's a disguise. Think about how the monsters behave. They don't usually kick doors down. They don't immediately attack. Instead, they knock. They start conversations. They compliment people. They speak softly. Sometimes they even flirt. Everything they do is designed to make humans feel safe for just a moment. And what's the universal sign of trust? A smile. But here's the problem. Their smiles never feel real. They're too perfect, too still, too forced. It's almost like watching someone who learned how humans behave from a book, but never actually experienced those emotions themselves. They're not smiling because they're happy. They're smiling because they think that's what humans are supposed to do. And somehow, that makes them even scarier. Now let's look at this from another angle. Maybe the monsters don't kill with their claws. Maybe they kill with fear. Think about it. If something is chasing you while screaming, your brain understands the danger. But if something is calmly walking toward you, smiling, while knowing exactly what's about to happen, that's a completely different kind of terror. It breaks your mind before it even reaches you. The monsters don't just want to end lives. They want people to panic, to make mistakes, to lose hope. The smile isn't an expression. It's psychological warfare. Every victim sees that same calm face. Every survivor remembers it. And every new arrival quickly learns that in this town, a smile doesn't mean safety. It means death. Now here's the theory that completely changed how I see these creatures. What if the monsters aren't acting freely at all? Watch their routines. They come out at night. They walk instead of run. They talk politely. They wait. They smile. They kill. Then they disappear before sunrise. Maybe we've been looking at the monsters the wrong way all along. Maybe their smile isn't confidence. Maybe it isn't happiness. Maybe it isn't even cruelty. Maybe it's a mask, a weapon, or the last echo of a life they've completely forgotten. And if that's true, then the monsters aren't just terrifying because they kill. They're terrifying because every smile reminds us there might still be something human trapped inside them. But here's the biggest question of all. If the monsters are only following a role, who wrote the script? Let me know what you think in the comments. If you enjoy theories that completely change the way you see this series, click the video on your screen. You might never look at this series the same way again.